18. Okay, this stretch is known as the shoulder sleeper stretch. So it's a stretch for, I'm going to do the right shoulder, the back of the shoulder. Basically where the humerus or this upper arm bone comes up, connects with the shoulder blade. It's the posterior, so the back of the shoulder capsule. So the capsule, the deepest part of the shoulder where that upper arm bone connects into the shoulder blade, and when that posterior capsule gets tight, it can push the shoulder forward, or that humerus, the head of that humerus forward. It can cause a lot of anterior pain or tension in the front of the shoulder. But freeing up this posterior capsule really helps to free the shoulders up in general. So it's a great place to start. It's really key that when we do it properly. So there's a few steps we need to follow. We set up properly and we make sure that we follow those steps. We're going to be sweet. We're going to get a great release out of it. So we need a couple of pillows. If you're in the gym, maybe a roller, something to rest your head on. So with that, we want to lie side on, and I just want my head nicely supported. Now you notice here I've got my legs straight and I've got them at 90 degrees to my trunk, so this is a right angle. Now this is really important. So sometimes you might see people do it like this, and what tends to happen is they can end up leaning back like this. I want as much weight as I can rolling me forward this way, so my trunk is square to the ground as well. This keeps me on my shoulder blade. This arm, I'll just take it down a little bit, probably about 10 degrees down from 90. When I bend this, I'm going to take this in, means that because I'm lying on my shoulder blade can't really move. So now I'm going to internally rotate this humerus down, and that's going to open that posterior capsule up and stretch it. I like to make a fist, and I angle this arm towards this point here between my trunk and my hip. So I'm pulling it in like that. I take my other hand and I pop that just at the top of my forearm, and I gently push it down. That gives me nice direct stretch in that posterior capsule or the back of the shoulder. I hold that for 2 minutes, at least 90 seconds, but I like to hold them for 2 minutes, okay? I focus on breathing into my belly, long breaths out. I like to go 3 to 4 seconds in, 5 to 6 seconds out, and I really try and relax and let that open up for that 2 minutes. When I hit that 2 minute mark, we're going to do a Pales contraction. We're going to create some strength in the back of the shoulder. So what we're going to do, g'day lamb, is you just go over here a bit, bud. Just, yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah, just lie there, okay? We're going to push the forearm up into this hand. This hand's going to resist. So I'm going to push up. I'm going to push my feet into the floor to irradiate tension through the whole body. I'm going to push up for 15 seconds. Then, stay down, bud, it's alright. I'm going to release this hand, and I'm going to actively pull this forearm down towards the floor. So I'm working all the stuff that actively internally rotates my shoulder. I do that for 15 seconds. Then I re-stretch it. So now I can use this top arm to push down into a new end range, and I hold that for a minute. So that is a shoulder sleeper stretch. So we're releasing tension in the back of the shoulder. We're increasing internal rotation of the shoulder. When we open up that capsule, we're going to create a lot more freedom in the shoulder joint. So give it a try. Let me know how you go. Enjoy.